Okay, what I've done is I have now got my husband's phone and I'm just going to adjust it because mine clearly needs clearing up because I can't get rid of all the files quick enough. So what I'll try and do is I'm going to upload the ones that I've done, so you'll see them in little sequences, which might be better because it's like bite size. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm gonna read from this. So when we release endorphins and oxytocin, it acts as a pain relief, and obviously that's what you're trying to do with the pain associated with teething. So like any massage, it increases circulation, but obviously not too quickly. So therefore that's when you increase the blood supply and circulation, then that sort of produces oxygen, and that's going to go around the body, and that's all helping to stimulate the pain receptors and to just alleviate some of the tension and angst and the pain that comes with things like teething and colic, etc. When we apply pressure, the same in adult massage, the moment you are applying that pressure, what you're doing is you are again alleviating pain, you are enabling the body to relax, and as we know, and as I've spoken about lots of times, it relaxes you because you are able to apply that pressure, and you're able to help your baby lose some of that pain, which is really helpful. So temporarily it will relieve the discomfort. Remember, everything is temporary because, as I said in that first little clip, teething is part of growing, changing, and getting ready to start on those lovely solids, which I know some are well on the way to that, and some may just be beginning, and some not quite ready just yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and sit Yinglan just here. Okay, and I might bring that camera in a little bit closer. Let's all tilt just a second. There we go. Okay, let's just bring it in a little bit. Oh, we get a nice close-up of me. Right. Okay, so as you can see, Yinglan is not a real baby, so please don't do this when you see me doing this, okay? Because that's really not good. Yinglan's been with me quite a number of years through the times of running baby massage groups and baby yoga groups and babysitting groups, where I was lucky enough to be part of a project running babysitting groups and doing training with young people and when they're looking after other people's babies, which was really lovely. So one of the first things you can try and do, only you have permission, with your baby's permission, to ever let them chew your finger, whichever finger it is, a thumb, a finger, okay? Even we don't have that right if our baby says no. If our baby is holding our finger and it goes in their mouth, this is a perfect time to massage the gums because they've introduced your finger into their mouth. If you want to massage the gums when they haven't introduced your finger, always make sure your hands are clean. Well, you know that anyway. Never advocate forcing a finger in a baby's mouth, ever, because they have very, very soft lips, very soft gums. I mean, they get harder as the teeth start to come through, but you could do quite a lot of damage if you were to force your finger into anyone's mouth, but particularly a baby's. Okay, so we don't advocate that. But it's hugely beneficial, the tip of our finger, for our baby's teething, because if we get our finger into their mouth, and sometimes they like to chew, do it like this because my dolls, and they'll chew on your finger, and I'm sure some of you already had that. What you can do is, and make sure your nails are not too long because you can cut inside their little gums as well. Turn your finger, and on the gum, I'm going to do it on the outside of my mouth. Imagine it's inside. You can start at the back, and you're gently rotating your finger right the way around the gum area here, like a big smile, and up to the back. And the same while it's in the mouth, if they're allowing you, remember, is from the top all the way across the top and across to the back. So you're doing really little circular motions, and that's on the gum. While you're doing it, they're going to be chewing, so they're kind of ensuring the right amount of pressure whilst they're gnawing on your finger, providing they haven't got teeth, because obviously you're not going to do this if they've got teeth at the back, because the teeth are already through, okay, and you're going to get a bitten finger, and then you're going to be upset because it hurts. So you're just going to go around the gums all the way around. Okay, so that's little circular motions. But at the same time, this is with the pad of your finger, you can apply a little bit of pressure. Now, if you're doing this and that mouth is being forced open, that's too much pressure, okay? It's while your finger is in the mouth. I'm going to use bottom of my lip because it's soft tissue, and you just see it's just ever so gentle. You can even just apply pressure along the gum. When you rotate, what you're doing is increasing that blood supply, and you're releasing those endorphins and the oxytocin. Okay, so that's the first one. That's gum massage. Key things to remember: we're never doing it without permission. Oh, what's that? No, your babies don't talk yet, most of them. They're going to say, please don't put your finger in my mouth. But they will in their language. They're going to push your hand away. Respect that. They're going to clench their mouth shut. Respect that. If they draw your finger in, even if they're not crying at that point with any teething pain, use that opportunity, and that's what you'll be able to then get into a habit of doing. And if you know when they have a little thing to teeth on, they're going to gnaw on it. So if they're gnawing on your finger, it's just the same, but that's nice and soft, and there's a nice lot of pressure. Okay. The next one is known as the love heart. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to start just at the top of the ear with the pads of your finger. I'm going to move this a little bit away because I think that's too close. There you go. Okay, that's slightly better. So, tips of the fingers, tops of the ears, and you're going to gently massage round the back of the ears, round the jawline till we meet at the chin. Okay, and that's a stroke. So I'm going to show you. You're starting here and you're just stroking down behind the ear, around the jawline till you meet. Just going to turn this baby's head gently round at the chin. Okay, so you're going to do that a couple of times. You can support your baby on your knee. If your baby's laying, it might be a little bit easier. you're just going to go round the jawline till we meet the chin. And you can do that a few times. Now sometimes what I've done is you can hold your thumbs here, and then you can also hold the chin and just gently come up that way, because sometimes that's easier when sitting. So we can adapt. So supposing you start at the chin, the thumbs are very gently stroking the tops of the ears there. And you just bring your fingers up round the jawline, up to the ear. So you can go from the front, back, round to the chin. You can hold here and go back, up, round the jawline and up to the ears. Because the jawline goes all the way from the chin up, and if we've got that motion, again, if you know as an adult, if you clench your jaw, you get quite a lot of pain there. So it's a really nice soothing massage to do. Okay, you can do that 3 or 4 times, or for as long as your baby gives you permission. Okay, because it's all about permission. It's all about mutual respect. You communicate with your baby through massage. It's a two-way communication, as every conversation is. Every communication is two-way. It's always respectful, and it shouldn't just be done to. You're doing together. Okay, so the next one is the jaw circles. I'm just checking my sequence here. So we're just going to start again the tops of the ears, and this is where we're going to do this. Now what I tend to do, which I'm going to show you, is because babies' heads are quite unpredictable, I do just support the back of the head. I'm not pressing. There's never any pressing. Okay, what you're doing is you're using the pads of your fingers, and you start at the tops of the ears and you go round the little cheeks, underneath the cheeks, the jawline. Okay, and you're going to go under the chin. Yeah, so round around the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step, where's your chin? You're not trying to do the fun tickly bit, because if they're not sitting still or they're not laying still, they're going to just get all excited. Like I say, I'm doing this with the sitting up. You can do this with them laying down, and sometimes that's really easy. So I'll do it on myself so that you can see. So we're starting here, and we're going round around the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step, here's our chin. So we're going from the outer to the chin. The other was starting at the top. We stroked down around to the chin. Okay, so like a heart, up, over, round to the chin. Okay, so that's 1 is gum massage. 2 is the stroking and the lovely heart behind the ears and meeting at the chin. 3 is the little circular round and round the garden from the ears, round the jawline, meeting at the chin. Okay, the next one is let's say cheese. So we're just doing little smiles. So again, the pads are your fingers. You can just apply a little bit of pressure on that top lip. Don't block the nose, okay? So just going up to a big smile across the cheek. So we're going here and up. See that little smile? Start under the nose, across the top of the lip and up. Very good. And the next one is the chin. So to say cheese, the same as the nose. Start in the middle, draw out and up to a little smile. So here, across and up. So this one, you're going top of the lip, across to almost the top of the ears. And this one, chin and the lobes, if that makes sense. So it's kind of a smile. You can do these sequences 3 to 4 times, but if your baby's saying no, you stop. Okay, it's quite straightforward. Now the next one is we're doing what we could call the rosebud. Okay, so what we do is 4 fingers. Sorry, I'm just checking. I've done that in sequence. Okay, that's the right sequence. Sometimes I actually never know and remember more than I give myself credit for. Lesson as a parent, give yourself some credit that you do know more than you think you do. Don't know why I need this book. Don't need to check it. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going from under the nose with the tips of the fingers again, just the pads, and apply a little bit of pressure round the little cheeks and to the chin. Okay, so just under the nose, round the cheeks and to the chin. So that's here, round, down, chin. Okay, now one of the adaptations that I've added myself, everything else I show is what I was taught, what I was trained to do, and follow the manual as it's dictated in the training. However, when you become a bit more confident with your skills and abilities, and because I'm also an adult massage therapist, sometimes you can tweak, okay? Because sometimes babies just don't want to sit still. Okay, so they can be a bit upset. They're a bit upset. You know they're dribbling. You know they're most likely teething. You still can't see any teeth. They're a bit grizzly. They're just a bit not sure. Okay, so what you can do, they may not want to sit and have that little routine done. Just turning baby's head. So when they're sitting, remember tummy massage always is really effective, and we can do that when they're just sitting and we're holding them like this. Remember the clockwise. You can stroke down their leg, and you can do that lovely little foot pressure, stroking the foot. Okay, and when they're feeling a bit calmer, you only have to use one finger. That's sometimes much easier when you've got a fidgety baby. You can do exactly the same. You can do stroke around to the chin and around to the chin. Okay, so one finger. Start under the nose, around, chin. Nose, around, chin. Okay, the other, as I was showing you, you can do stroking behind the ear with the one finger. Behind the ear and the earlobe to the chin. What about that? That works. Okay, and you can do the smiley one, but it would be more like a moustache, because you're going to do it in 2 stages if you've only got the one finger. You can start there, half a smile, there, half a smile. Okay, same here. Start the chin, half a smile, half a smile. It's also really good, don't pinch baby's cheeks unless it's really necessary, because they don't generally give permission for that, and it does hurt. So what you can do is just use your thumb and your finger and just gently massage those little cheeks. See, not this, not this, but this. And that can give a nice gentle massage and bring that round to the chin. Okay, and for the extra adage, you say, thank you for letting me help you with your teething pain. If they're still a little bit fractious, which you can expect them to be, just gently use your finger, massage over the eyebrow, down the nose, providing they'll let you. Okay, so I'm hoping that's going to be helpful. I'm going to upload once I've checked that I'm happy with the content. And I might come back this evening. I'm just about to make a cup of tea. Make yourselves a cup of tea. And I might do a little update on another sequence of massage. Maybe colic, because that can still be a problem for even older babies. Okay? See you later. All right.